Hey, what's up guys, it's LeMar DeVente back with another Bakugan unboxing review, and today I have Trox Ultra. This has to be one of my favorite Bakugan of all time right now, and I'm so happy I got this. So let's just go over the box before I tear into it. So we have Trox here looking like a really good boy. We see the two cores here, which is the Helix and the Shield. On the back of the box, it tells you what is included and then all these warnings in numerous different languages because multilingual box for Canada. Then, flipping action does not show the other Bakugan get in the way because they just had to cut that out, I guess. So, yeah, that's pretty much all for the box. And now we're just going to tear right into this. Alright, so we have everything out of the box now. And let's take a look at the cards here. This one actually has tape on it, which is funny because none of my other ones had that. So, whatever. Let's just actually try to crack this open and watch me struggle on camera. Nice. So, after, trying to rip this open, we can finally take a look at the cards we got here. And, of course, that isn't in English. That still isn't English. Here we are. So, Trox Ultra takes the Helix and it takes a shield, 300B base, and a 1 damage, not 100. And the effect is Victor. You may energize a card in your hand uncharged. So, that's not too bad. That's actually pretty good. That's what Ventus is for. It's for ramping up energy. Though, I gotta say, the damage rating is not too good. B power is fine. But I do wish it did have that higher damage rating. But this is all about having the most energy. So, there is that. Actually, no, it's about ramping the most energy, I'm pretty sure. And then after this, we have this card. And we'll look for the English variant because we get 3 of each card because multilingual. This is called Deafening Roar, 3 energy. And it's an Ventus action card. It says minus 600B, so that's probably on your opponent. And if you had something like, you're going against, let's say, a Ventus Trox over here, Ventus Trox Ultra, of course, they'd be negative 300, which is horrible to think of. But yeah, moving on, we have the toy itself. And I gotta say, this is so cute. I love this Bakugan so much. And as you can see, we have the T-Rex head over here, and it has the little horn here. That's probably for when it folds up into ball form, but it looks like a Unirex, if you will. It has these small arms here, and these are actually manual parts. You have to move these inwards or outwards, and when it's closing, those have to go in. Now we have the legs and the feet, really thick thighs, of course. It's supposed to stand up on the feet, probably because of the tail assisting in all of that. Green is the main color scheme overall with dark and the lime, light, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, I just gotta say, this Bakugan looks really nice. And where's there's the B power. I was just about to say, where is that? So I'm not sure how we close this. We actually get to see it in here, which is our checklist. So if we just crack this open, you guys will actually see how we close this. So I will come back when I actually learn how to close this properly. Alright. So, finally got it closed into ball form, and I will show you guys how to close this. There's also the video on the Bakugan site. So, first off, we have to get the legs over here, and those basically roll back into the thighs over there. Now, you have those two rolled up, and you just want to roll the body back. So, he goes and does yoga right then and there. Then, you take the tail, and you'll push that bottom part into the body, and then the other two basically goes around. You hold that there, and you push the head back, and it will lock with that hook there. And now it is in ball form. So, I gotta say, this is probably my least favorite ball form for any Bakugan. It has a really good design, but that design is coming at the cost of this really weird rolling path. As you can see, there's that massive gap over here. Then after that, it's flat, which isn't a bad thing. And then it has this kind of like bump ridge over here. Not a big fan. Nothing really sticking out the sides. You can see a bit here. But again, that doesn't get in the way of the rolling path. Neither does this. But I just gotta say that it's really bumpy on the actual rolling path itself, which I don't like. Now we pop it open. Oh, wow. That was pretty nice. And it holds it right under its head, which is super cute. I love this Bakugan so much. Now let's take a look at the cores. So this one is plus 300B, pretty basic, and I gotta say, it really does need all the B power it can get to make up for the low damage rating, in my opinion. Then this one, the Helix, is plus 500B, but minus 1 damage. Why would I ever use this on Trox Ultra? Because I would have no damage. That's when you need to play ability cards. That's when you really need those. So, yeah, I don't know if I would be running this with my Trox. But then after, I just wanted to show, so the manual arms are still in there, so I can kind of move that body back a bit, so I can pull the arms back out. And there we are. Just honestly, such a great looking Bakugan. But now we are going to go into rolling the Bakugan, so this is going to be quite fun. Alright, so let's try a roll on the Hide Matrix with our Trox Ultra. So, 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl! Oh, I've never seen that before. I've tried rolling it, and it's never flopped. Who's a good boy? Okay, let's try that again. As you can see, it picks up the Baku core in its mouth, and yeah. Okay, I should have mentioned this before when I was rolling, but here it is. Here's the rolling path. This is the front of the head over here. This is like the neck area. So it flips where it's facing that way. So yeah, I don't really know how to explain that. 3, 2, 1, Bakugan Brawl. How did I... Okay, whatever. Bakugan Brawl. Hey, there we go. That's... I love when Trox opens and lands on its feet. So yeah, here it is. Picks it up on the Baku core. We got one which is for Aquos and Darkus, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's try some slow-mo now. Okay, time to conclude this review. So the first thing I want to mention is that I mentioned the rolling path of the Bakugan with this massive gap over here, and I was actually wrong, because it rolls quite well, seriously. See, that was a straight roll, and now we're just going to pop it open. I gotta say, it has one of the best flipping mechanisms, and it's a great looking toy. About the game, I am not too much of a fan, mostly because I don't think I'm going to run Ventus. But for a lot of Ventus users, I feel like this is actually a decent choice. Not a big fan of the damage combined with the bit of a lower B power. Victor effect is pretty decent because that's obviously what you want in Ventus, but that's up for debate depending on what you want to use. Now, the ability card, I feel like this is also pretty decent. 3 energy cost, decent energy cost, and my 600 B to your opponent. A lot of the time, that's probably going to take them down to 0 if anything, so this would be pretty fine to use in a deck. But my final opinion is that if you want to get this Bakugan, definitely pick it up. It's a very good choice. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, leave a like. If you want to be updated for all my Beyblade and Bakugan content, hit the subscribe button down below. Thanks for watching, and remember to brawl on.